Just left Goose Creek Airport and the 4th annual Ride-In, Drive-In, Fly-In event hosted by OTR and Foundation Moto. Wanted to record some content for Tuesday because it's going to take me a while to edit everything I just made out, or everything I just got out there. We'll talk about it here in a second. What's up? I'm Jim. Welcome back to J Street Moto. Welcome to the channel if it's your first time. Yeah, I'm on my way home from Goose Creek Airport in Indian Trail, North Carolina. I just finished recording a boatload of content for y'all out there at the OTR's 4th annual Ride-In, Drive-In, Fly-In event. It is insane. That event gets better every single year, and this year I got to do something a little special. I got to be embedded in it instead of just looking at it and recording it from a spectator's point of view. So it's going to take me a little while to edit that video. I'm hoping to have it done a week from when this one drops. I'm not going to commit to having it done in that time frame because I really want to produce something that y'all will enjoy and that really captures as best you can by not being there, that captures what that event is like. This video was dropped on Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. And on Wednesday, October 8th, 2025, I'm going to be in a live broadcast from the Cigarage with Will and Kel. Kel has the channel Handlebars and Cigars. I'm going to be meeting them, sitting down and talking. So if you're watching this and it hasn't been Wednesday yet, tune in to it live and, you know, leave a comment. Let me know you're watching. If you're watching this after Wednesday, October 8th, 2025, then go to one of their channels. I'll link them down in the description and go back and watch that video. I'm really excited. I'm very excited about being on their channel. I think it's going to be fun. Go there and smoke cigars and meet some of the guys in person. They do have an audience in the Cigarage while they're recording, and they also have other people that are online remotely that dial into their live. So it ought to be a pretty cool show. I'm hoping it is. I think it's going to be. Hopefully I don't mess it up, screw it up. That's always the concern. But yeah, that's happening Wednesday. I am still in the process of kind of figuring out what I'm going to do next year during my sabbatical. The only thing I've done so far is actually like put it on the calendar and put it where I'm going to have it. Currently, I'll be taking a 5-week sabbatical from the second or the first full week in April. I believe it's April 6th. All the way through, it ends like May 10th. So I'll be taking pretty much the entire month of April and the first week of May. That's going to be my 5 weeks. So it's going to, it might hamper some of where I wanted to go because of weather, but then again, unless there's snow or ice on the ground, I don't give a shit about getting cold when I ride, so who knows? Still haven't, but I haven't, that's all I've done. I've penciled in when I'm going to do it. I have not yet figured out specifically what that sabbatical is going to look like. I will keep y'all in the loop. Hell, I might make a couple of videos. Drop it in the comments, let me know if you'd be interested in watching kind of how I figure out how I go about planning this trip. What tools did I use? You know, what things am I going to do in advance to make sure I'm ready to go and that the bike's ready to go? Let me know if you'd like to see content like that. I got no problem turning the camera on while I am planning for everything and kind of telling y'all how I do it. Doesn't mean it'll work for you. Just how I do it. Nice freaking Corvette, dude. So, you know, let me know down in the comments. Since both events are officially finished, I can declare that no one found me at the events. No one walked up to me and said, hey man, aren't you that guy that has the YouTube channel? Nobody did that. So I did hand out a couple of stickers to people that knew I had a channel, but they weren't meeting me for the first time. I did do that. And I did meet one of the subscribers ahead of time. We met at, we rode out to Congregation yesterday. Maybe that's what I'll do in this video, because I really didn't record a whole lot of content at Congregation. It's a very cool event, but it's more a cool event from the standpoint of getting to see people hang out and talk. I mean, there's a lot of nice bikes to look at, but most of them repeat, is a good way to put it. So I didn't record a whole bunch of content out at Congregation. Maybe I'll just drop in some of the video of the choppers that really kind of stuck out to me, that I was like, oh wow, that's nice. Put some of that video in right here. Still, Jake and those guys did a fantastic job putting that show on. There were a lot more vendors there this year than I recall being there in the past. And it could be that there were the exact same amount of vendors. The only difference is they had them organized differently and not as spread out to make it feel like there were more there. The bands that I heard playing while I was there were very entertaining. They were very good. So all in all, that's a good show. I recommend it to you to go if it's something that you can attend, if you're in the area, in the Charlotte area. Usually it's the first Saturday of October, and it's followed up on the first Sunday of October with the Ride-In, Fly-In, Drive-In event. OTR and Prism Supply is the one that puts on the Congregation show. Those guys have teamed up and decided they were going to partner and have their events on the same weekend, which is great, because people are, if they're coming into town to show their bikes off or whatever at Congregation, they're already here, stay an extra day and come to Goose Creek for that event. So maybe I'll drop some of those videos in here. Didn't do a lot of commentary there, honestly didn't. Yesterday, because I knew I was going to be recording a boatload today, yesterday I really wanted to just kind of hang out with my friends, spend time with them. I will drop in the video of Matt, the subscriber that met us out for lunch and then rode out the Congregation with us. I did get him on video and got him to introduce himself and tell y'all what he rode, so I'm gonna put that in right here. So we got this Matt.
What's up, boys?
Met him this morning over at Speedway. He rode with us out here to Congregation, so he's the first guy to meet me in person that didn't know me already. So he got his stickers,
yeah,
right?
I did.
He did. I lived up to my commitment. He's here at Congregation. What do you think of it?
It's great. It's great. It's huge, to say the least. But seeing all like the old vintage bikes along with the new stuff from Harley, it's something else.
All right. And tell them what you're riding right now.
I am on a 2016 Can-Am RSS with a 998 under it, comfortable on the highway, and I want to give you a run for your money. I want to see if I can't keep up with you. Okay, well maybe we can do it on the way home. I bet.
All right. And I may give you, I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I was thinking about maybe cutting up some tiny little clips from what I got today and dumping it in this video to give y'all a little teaser. I don't think I'm going to do that. I might put a teaser on Instagram though, so if you're not following me there, maybe go look me up on Instagram. I am JST_moto. That's a Juliet Sierra Tango _MOTO. That's what I am on Instagram. You'll see me. I think it's got my brand on it, so, or my logo for the channel. So find me there. I might put some teasers out on that medium. But yeah, I just wanted to record a short one, remind y'all about the, really talk about how excited I am to do the live on Wednesday night. Remind y'all that it's happening in the hopes that if you're watching this video on Tuesday, October 7th, 2025, that you will tune in live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern to the Cigarage. Don't really have anything else. I just I wanted to make sure I reiterated that I was going to be on that show this coming week. Talk to y'all about how good the two events were this weekend. Let you see some of Congregation. Let you meet Matt. Hope you're getting out there and riding before the weather gets too bad for you, depending on where you live. Do me a favor, if you've liked this video, maybe go watch some other videos that I've done. Find out if I'm your cup of tea. If I'm not, Cool. If I am, maybe consider subscribing to the channel and coming back and watching more content. Like this video, comment on it, share it with your friends. Tell your friends about my channel. Let them check it out. Click the notification bell so you don't miss any new content. And always ride safe.